Hey everybody, it's your girl Sis Stacks from blackroommedia.com, back with another video on the resilient Jenkins family cheating allegations, the child support court day, or her talking a whole bunch of crazy fucking shit and continuing to lie. And she went on TikTok and she made a video telling people to please stop making fake profiles and to please stop harassing her family, okay? And yes, stop harassing her family. Don't do that. That's not good.
More time to I was gonna put this video up, but I was hoping to have a little bit more time to myself to make this video. If I come off a little bit scatterbrained, I'm sorry. I just want to put it out there that y'all are freaking weird and y'all need to stop like coming after my family, my brother specifically, and apparently his girlfriend now too. Like, oh come on, they have literally nothing to do with me and Drew.
She went also brought up how her and her mother, who she accused of SA, like that's fucking crazy. Her and her mother are trying to mend their relationship after she went years not talking to her mom.
Me opening the relationship back up with my mom and us trying to work on some stuff because yeah. And that had nothing to do with y'all. That had everything to do with the fact that me and her were just like, yo, these internet trolls really low-key think they can come between any of our family, and that's just not gonna happen. Y'all really think that you're like, Stephanie has this issue with her family and we could just run with it. No, we have normal ass stuff that we had to process that families go through.
This is nuts. Like, she goes and she accuses her mother of some serious fucking allegations, and then like, yeah, you know, guys, don't bother my mom and we're gonna talk again and stuff like that, which is good and great. But I think this relationship is extremely toxic, a mother and daughter relationship. And even with that, you have to take time apart. You can love from afar. And that was told to me by a motherfucking therapist about 5 years ago. So wanted to pass that on. So Stephanie, in the video, she also said that she's working things out, and she went and had the audacity to call her problems normal. Your problems are not normal. You're choosing to stay in a crack motel that's a shelter. You're choosing not to get a job. You're not really doing it. It's not happening on TikTok, okay? So you got to do something else. And your man is a bum, and you chose him. So y'all don't have normal problems, you know? I don't think so. And the problems you do have, you're bringing it upon yourself. Live, and she came out and started talking about her and Drew, their relationship, and what's going on, how, you know, obviously she's still stuck at the crack motel.
What else? I don't know. I've posted a lot about how him and I are working to better both of ourselves for the kids. He's posted as well. I don't know if you keep up on his account, but he got a part-time job. He's still doing the gig work, so basically he's been gone pretty much every day like he would be for a W-2 working.
She goes and she drops a huge bomb because it's a fucking lie. She went and said how Drew got a job and he's on the books and shit like that, paying his taxes, and that is not true. Alita went, his baby mom's, and had a court date. This was on July 7th. She went straight to TikTok and she let it all out
today, and was called up, one of the last 3 people. And according to the person that he told he started a job, he said in the courtroom that he was waiting to hear back from Safeway.
He went and told the judge that he has a job, but that he's waiting for them to call him. So do you have a job or don't you have a job? Motherfucker, you don't have a job. If you had a job, you wouldn't be waiting for them to call you back to finish the fucking process and start getting paid and for you to start working. So he's a fucking liar, and Stephanie lied when she went on that video talking about they're working things out to better their situation and how he got a job. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. You better do something with your life, and you got to do it quick. Mina, our leader, was saying was being disrespectful towards the judge, especially when he was on his fucking phone.
So the judge was really getting really upset with his demeanor. He really wasn't answering her questions. He was on his phone, being blameful, disrespectful, talking about, oh, I'm just getting deliveries. And then mind you,
the state attorney came out and told Drew that if he continues those DoorDash deliveries that he's doing, that he would have to pay a minimum amount of child support by this week. And if he doesn't do that, his license is going to be suspended again on August 1st.
the state attorney was like, yeah, well, those deliveries will stop if you don't make a minimum payment sometime this week, and by August 1st, your license will be suspended again.
So, guys, another bomb that they have fucking dropped. Just as I was editing this video, I went on TikTok and saw that Stephanie and Drew decided to have a public service announcement, and they wanted to announce that all of a sudden Drew has autism. And why? Because of the court day, and because they're telling him that he has to get a fucking job. Just like he faked his seizure last time, a day before he was supposed to appear in court with our leader over the child support. I'm just in disbelief, and I want you guys to listen to this bullshit when they went on their live just a little while ago.
I didn't know. I guess I didn't know. I guess it was stimming until Steph was like, "Do you stim?" And I was like, "What? I mean, what is that?" And she was like, "Well, the same thing that Bubba does. It's just something you just might hide it." And I never really thought of it that way until I realized it's the same repetitive motions that I do when I'm washing my hands or when I go in the bathroom. I'm not comfortable showing what I do yet, just because I'm not there mentally. But the autism thing, the whole autism thing, I don't know, I guess I don't really think how other people think. I don't.
There's been multiple things throughout, like even like when you're talking about when you worked at Safeway prior.
Who is allegedly cheating on Stephanie while he's on Twitch? Okay, so someone went and put up receipts. I'm gonna put them here so obviously you guys can see them. And basically, it's showing text messages between what's supposed to be a girl and this is supposed to be Drew, as you can tell if you look at the picture on the messages. And, you know, she's like, you know, talking back, flirting. And he's like that he can have online friends. He has about 8. I think that's what he says. And then they continue to talk. And the person who's supposed to be, I guess, the female, whatever like that, you know, she pulled that shit like, oh, all right, well, how do I know it's really you and it's not Stephanie? Show me, you know, a photo of 2 of your fingers. And he did while he was sitting down in the car right next to his motherfucking wedding ring. So he goes and sends a picture to, I don't know, this chick who went and even made a TikTok. She got a TikTok up. I'm posting everything that she posted on her TikTok page. I mean, it's just one thing after another, after another. They are continuing to lie. They are continuing to refuse to fucking get a job, pay taxes, and live a normal fucking life. They're refusing. And because of that, these kids are stuck in this crack motel, you know, living dirty as hell. You can tell by her fucking cleaning videos all day long. And she says it's because the 7 people cramped up. Well, you did that to yourself. That's nobody else's fucking fault. It is your girl, Sin Stacks. I'm going to leave and work on another video, and I will be back.